Welcome. Welcome to Life After Work. I'm your host, Dr. Clark Gaither. Today I'm launching a new channel. Life After Work is the source, the tool, the solution for redesigning and transforming your life when your life's work, for whatever reason, has come to its end. When it comes to a person's career, there is one inescapable truth. No matter what you do for a living, at some point, your work will come to an end. When the topic of quitting work for good comes up, most people think about a planned retirement. Well, that's certainly one way. Perhaps it's the most common notion of how work ends. In reality, retirement at 65 on one's own terms is the least common way people quit work in the retirement age bracket. In a 2022 survey by Transamerica, 56% of retirees said they retired sooner than they had planned. A much smaller share, 7%, retired much later than they expected. Only 37% retired on their own schedule. Now, there are a myriad of ways that people retire sooner or later than they intended. You can get laid off. You could lose your job due to company downsizing, or you could be replaced by automation or artificial intelligence. One recent report stated 30% of clerical jobs could be eliminated by AI by the year 2030. You could get fired from your job. Sacked, I believe they say in England. Perhaps a business you owned will fail. Many businesses did fail during the COVID pandemic and its aftermath. Many of those businesses never returned. Another way people come out of work sooner than they expect is they develop a health concern, or perhaps they have an accident that takes them out of work for good. Or maybe an individual just gets tired and burned out from working and they just can't do the grind anymore. Others must continue working well past their planned retirement due to insufficient savings or the ravages of price inflation. Record numbers of retirees are now having to return to the workplace because of current economic conditions. For those who quit work on their own terms, the feeling of relief is immediate. It is a feeling of freedom. You think, now I can do what I want to do, whenever I want to do it, for as long as I want to do it. Right? However, for many, the long-term after effects are much slower and less positive. A growing unease is noticed, along with the inevitable self-questioning, because in many ways, a person's identity is tied to their work. They begin to think, who am I now? What do I want? Is this all there is? Loss of relevance, loss of purpose, loss of fulfillment, loss of human connections. With all of this loss, people begin to feel, lost. For those whose work does not end on their own terms, due to circumstances out of their control, the sense of loss is immediate and profound. The after effects are a deepening sadness and anger, leading to resentment and regret. They come to feel cheated somehow that life has not given them what they think they deserve. They feel lost too. This channel, Life After Work, is devoted to restoring that which was lost, a sense of purpose, relevance, fulfillment, and human connection through shared experiences for people whose work, for whatever reason, has come to its end. So if your career is about to end, Life After Work will help prepare you for what comes next. If your career has already ended, Life After Work will help you through the transition, and maybe, just maybe, through a transformation to a more fully elaborated version of you. I like that word, transformation. It's a powerful word. In his 1746 book, Reflections on a Flower Garden, James Harvey first printed the saying, "Out with the old, in with the new." I couldn't agree more. On this channel, I will be posting data and information gleaned from reputable sources concerning what you can expect in life after work, so you can better be prepared. You will be hearing from people whose careers came to an end and how they discovered relevance, fulfillment, and purpose in life after work. We will hear from people who describe how their life after work turned into a living nightmare and why. More importantly, the Life After Work team would like to show you how to positively reinvent yourself when your career or your life's work has ended. We want to connect you with people who share your same interests. We want to assure you that innovation, creativity, fulfillment, relevance, and purpose are still available. They're still waiting in your life after work. In the meantime, I want to hear from you. I want to know what topics you would like me to discuss within the scope of this channel. I want to hear your opinions and your respectful criticisms on the topics that we discuss here. Please leave those in the comments section below and join in the discussion. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to receive notification as soon as new content is released. Life After Work publishes a newsletter bursting with useful content, more content that will be featured on this channel. If you would like to receive the After Work newsletter, just click on the link in the description box below. Until next time. Also, be sure to like and be sure